Sound check, 1, 2. What's up, guys? This is HH Trader back with another Trader Talk recap video. This is another live trade session. We're sitting here on May 18th looking for something to trade. In pre-market, ULBI has been the biggest mover. It is trying to consolidate above VWAP and it has done a very good job at that. We're going to see what kind of action we can get out of the open. Will there be a drop or what? It does have a little bit of news this morning. The news, it actually has a contract under the U.S. Army for $1.25 billion that it was awarded. It's a IDIQ contract, Army contract for conformable wearable batteries. So batteries that you can wear, I guess, that kind of thing. But it seems like a pretty good catalyst, and we'll see what kind of action. It ran up. The news didn't drop until yesterday afternoon. Ran all the way up to the $12, then gapped down, and then it's back up to this range here. So we'll see if it can hold up the 11 on the open is what we'll be watching for. We have about 3 minutes to the bell, and we're going to get it in. I've already put in my resistances. I had some previous lines down here, but if it breaks VWAP, I'm just going to be done with it. I wanted to stay above VWAP today and really give us some motion upward. That's what I'm looking for. Has 2 million shares traded in the volume, so nice volume in pre-market. But we want to watch out for the drops because it does have a shelf registration for this year. So we need to be very careful as well on that. It's already made a move, so we can actually calculate how far it can move, possibly. Made a move down here from the 1060 all the way up to the 1138. So that's about a little less than $1 move. But still, we want to be careful with this one. Still has a lot of resistance or possible resistance above it as well. So we're going to see. I really want to be patient with this one because I think it could go higher, but it may be a grinder because of that shelf registration. So let me go ahead and set up my template. Have about a minute left. We're going to get into party town. Right. Now what I hope does not happen is that it drops off significantly because of this move up, because this could be a gap fill. So it gapped down from the 1130s down there to the 1080s, and I would hate for it to drop because of that. But it is looking like it's kind of flatlining here, so we'll definitely have to be careful out of this consolidation to see which way it's going to go. All right, we're coming up on into open. Let's see if we can get a drop that holds the $11. This is what I'll be looking for. All right. 15 seconds left until market open. Five seconds left. Okay, there's market open. Let me go ahead and put in my buy. Okay, it is letting me use those stops. Let's see if it can hold up the 11 here on a drop. Woo, got a little kick, a lot of kick. 1170 all the way back up to almost the that top resistance level I had in there, so I can get rid of pretty much all of these. That first minute bar is going crazy. Very, very high volatility stock here. So we're going to be very, very careful with it and see if it can hold up that 11. I want to see it snap down, give us a move down to the 11. Was that the 11 right there? No. The low there is 11.14. Okay. Can you hold up the 11? Got a bottom here of the 1097. Let's see, we put that in there for support. Let's see if it bounces off the 1097 or off of this last level of the 76 possibly, but that'll be way below the VWAP on that 76 bounce. So I put in there for my support 76, and let's just watch and wait. It did disappear from my scanner, so it's definitely not strong enough right now to be up there. The VWAP is at the 1140s. Want to see if it can get a little bit more of a push down. Maybe not, but it does have a very, very big descending candle here. So I'm not trying to jump in here right now. The top side up here is the 1140s. It may try to retest that, or it may just go down here. We'll see. It does have that shelf registration. Trying to get back up there. Can it get back to the 1140s? Because on this 5 minute, 1140, 1145, 1146 is looking like where it needs to get back to. Looking for that 46, and I will be in there. And I know the 46 is quite a long way away, but with the volatility in this stock, it should definitely be able to get up there. Okay, getting down there right there through that $11 is testing now. Okay. Oops. Oh. All right. Where are we at now? Okay, ULB, I still dropping, and this is what I was afraid of. I wanted to see where it was going to find support. This is why I did not buy on the open. Now we need to see it confirm over VWAP. Now that it's giving us this ride up, it may go ahead and fade throughout the day. So we'll be very patient. We're trying to make money. We're not trying to lose money holding the bag. So we're going to let them get all of the shorts, all of the sellers out of the way. Because that's what this is. Big short right there. See if they can get back above 11 and start to hold that 11 point. Right there. $11 area has a little bit of a low right there at the 1082. Again, still not liking how big this red candle is, so just being patient. The other one that I traded the other day, let's see how this doing. NVVE. Okay. NVVE definitely got to get some more volume. Got to come back green. It needs to be up. May not even get there. But it had good news as well. The news on NVVE was two companies were trying to make electric school buses. So that was the news on them. But if this one continues to fade, I'll just go and watch NVVE and see if it can come back green on the day. Okay, if this one breaks this low of the 1082, I'll go and watch NVVE. The low here, yeah, 1083 level. Got a lot of work to do here to get back above that VWAP. NVVE. Just not enough volume there for me to even attempt to trade it. Alright, well, we're safe for now, sitting here with our full account, waiting for opportunity. Will it break that 1082 there? Got bought up a little bit right there. I want to see it get back above the 11 and start to hold that 11. Get back above VWAP. NVVE. Wow, NVVE not playing any games over here on low volume. But because it is low volume, I don't know if I want to play with this one just yet. It is back green on the day, but it's going to have to get up a little bit more than that. If you look at the daily chart here, the high was $13. So I don't know if it can get up there. We'll definitely have to wait for a little bit of a pullback and some volume for that one. Back over to ULBI. Will it continue to fade? If it fades, I'm going to go back over to NVVE. And looking like it's fading. Alright. Nice little moves down there. A lot of work to get back up on the day. This one has gone from the 1047, 1048 up to the 1090. So that's a 50-cent move. Needs to come on back down now. Come on back to earth. The volume is absolutely atrocious over here. Yeah, it's just not moving. Okay. We'll go back and watch ULBI, see if it can come back up. Quite the range though, quite the range. Taking a little pause break there, a little indecisive candle where the buyers slightly won, a little indecisive green candle. Let's see if it starts to break down because of the low volume. So now we want to see it hold the VWAP. It should get enough volume if it can stay, even if it dips through VWAP, it should start to get more and more volume throughout the day. But that percentage movement is not good. Back over to ULBI. Fading, fading, fading. Wow, it made this great move over here from the 1060s. I wonder will that become its bottom? Where will the bottom be here? NVE taking a little dip down there. VWAP is at the 1067. Has some topping tails here on low volume, so gotta wait. $10.77. Will it break that down? Okay. Looking for it to break down at 1077. Wow, this thing went down there. This definitely would have had me holding the bag if I was not following my rules. And these big candles need to get smaller and smaller. We need to see smaller and smaller red candles. And we need to see overtakes of these candles. So back above the 1115 is pretty much where I would like to see it, and give a pullback above VWAP on the 1 minute. Who's gonna be the strong one today? This one gave a little bit of a pullback. If you're okay with trading very low volume, I mean, you could do this one, but it's just not moving fluidly. But it is giving good moves because this is from the 78 up to the 95. So that's a 20-cent move right there. But I do want to see it come down and retest the VWAP. Give us at least one 5-minute pullback on the day. So we'll know where, how the emotions are in it. Can it break the 1080s? We see the buying volume here was huge. So from the 1063 up to the, so that's a 30-cent move. Okay, that's okay. See some selling coming through on the tape. Low of the 81. Can it break the 81 here? Can this transfer to the 80s? What do you want to do? Sitting on the 81. I see 81 on the tape. It was the last thing traded. Okay, 86. Very weak little move up right there. Definitely got to explode into the 90s. Can it hold the, can we see the 90s over here on the bid? That's what we'd be looking for. 91 on the bid. 81. '81, 90s, but we don't see the 90s here. We see the 82s on the bid. There's not enough volume there. All right. Back over here to ULBI. See if it can get back above this VWAP is what we'll be waiting for to hold that 11 for some trades. Looking like it's found a little bit of a bottom here, maybe around the 1065s. Maybe. It may continue to break down here. 1064 level. Will it break the 1060s? We'll see. Low of this candle is the 65. It's getting down there and testing it. Broke it. So not interested in that right there. If you're a short, hey, go at it. Make your money. All right, NVVE getting some more explosiveness. Still on low volume. Looking for a nice drop through this 75 level. Getting on up there. But I'm going to follow my rules. I'm going to wait for it to hit my scanner. Right now, it is way away from my scanner. Let's look at what it's working with here. Look at this daily chart. Wow. Okay, so it is at the top of this range of the 1109. It could definitely give some moves downward. So I'm going to put a little bit of resistance right up here. 1109 right there is where it's at. Big moves up, 32 cents up right there. So we're definitely going to wait for some more volume to come in because this one may be the one today for us. Maybe a continuation stock. But it's definitely too extended right here. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Getting a topping tail there. Looking for it to break down this 1111. Alright, so this thing is going to have to hold up this 75. 1075 is where I want to see it hold. Because it consolidated here, broke out, but we've got to see that hold of the 1075. Getting held up right there at the 1109. Looking for a blast through here, through the 1109. So we can go and get some more volume from down low. Well, it's definitely making moves here. See if it'll break down to 20. 25, 19 on there. Got to see the 25s. Ooh, that's a big drop to the 1109. It's a big pullback. If it breaks the 17, it's going to the 1109. Getting a little bit more antsy here. Okay, bids at the 23. It's going to start pushing up. Yep. Go ahead and push out, buddy. I know you want to. We got to get some more liquidity in here, though. It's only up 4% on the day. 33s. Will it? Wow, that was a big move. 45s. Don't see the 30s on the bid yet. People have got to move into the 30s. If they don't, it's going to fall hard. Okay. Looking, waiting, watching. If anything else pops up on the scanner, that's what I will be going and trading. Let's go and keep our eye on ULBI as well. Still fading down there. NVVE. Trying to get some unusual volume, but just not there yet. Just now getting the 30s on the bid. If it breaks that 30, it's probably headed down. If we see 29s come back here, anything lower than 30, we're looking for a fall. We see 31s come up here, it may start to move up. Got two levels at the 30s trying to get broken through. Very, very extended stock on the 5-minute. Wow. 30s still not coming into play here. Nothing over the 30s. It's got to pop up. 31 right there. It's not enough movement. It's going to pull back. Yep, if it goes below the 30s, it's definitely going to pull back quite a bit. Uh, 39, 40. So 40s is on the bid. Up 6%, not a lot. Let's see the volume over here go red one time. It's only been up. So it went from 1060, so up a dollar move. Here comes the selling. See if it can break that VWAP. 1096 is the VWAP. So this thing did come down to the low 1021. That's our support. Forming a little bit higher support. Got to get back above the VWAP now. And we'll see which one of these support lines it wants to hold up. NVVE still trying to go up. Took a big dip. Okay, OBLN is now on the scanner. Alright, what's the news on this one? Ooh, special meeting, blah blah blah. Let's go research this real quick. OBLN. OBLN. Okay, OBLN looking like it has a float of 7.46 million according to FinViz. Has a float of 7.77 million and no shelf registration. So that sounds good. Let's add that note. So about 8 million with no shelf. It's the only thing on the scanner right now. 289 is up. Let's see. $3 break may be the spot for me. Let me see if I can. 20. Okay, can use that. Alright, so let's see. Let's see what kind of games you want to play. 91. So it gave a pullback here to the 83, which would be the support. We want to see it hold up. Will it break down VWAP here? VWAP is at the 251, bouncing off of that right there. The high of this is the 91. Got to get over this candle, and I would preferably like to buy it at the 95. Can we get that 95 on the bid? '95s. Got to get into the 91s first. Not looking too hot right there. 85s coming back into play. Will it snap through VWAP? '95s is what I'm looking for. Will it break the 85s there? Just a little bit. 84s. Okay, now 95s. Trying to break down there, cannot break. So I'm looking for a 95 buy. 90s, 92s, 86. Looking for the 95. 89. Not really seeing it. Okay. All right, I'm thinking about sizing down because this isn't looking too good for a 95. What's the top side of this? Top side is a 92. Will it break the 85s here? 85s getting crushed. Yep. 84s. How far will it go down? Okay, so it did tap the VWAP yet again. Tap the 9 right there. Still looking for that 95 entry. Will it break the 281 is the question. Okay. Can we get the 95 break? Let's look at this. Where is the daily resistance here? Daily resistance looks to be at the 326. That's one thing I did forget to look at. 308, 326. So it's got plenty of daily resistance. Looking for that 95 buy here though. Okay, 89s. Can we see that 95? 85. It's going to give us movement down. Looking for the 95 here. 88s, 89, 88. Sold in 2. Can we get that 95 buy? Let me go and look around for a little bit. ULBI still going down. NVVE, holy, all right, up 8% right there. Nice moves on NVVE, very choppy though. OBLN, okay, under VWAP. Let's check NVVE. So it went up, got a little explosion, so we'll see. It's getting some more volume there. Got a topping tail there. I'm definitely not buying that one. OBLN needs to give a pullback above VWAP. We have not seen any opportunities that have followed my strategy today. So just got to be careful. Got to be conscious. See if it can hold up this $11 level. It's definitely going to test this bottom here of the 1146. But it looks like the volume has kind of dried up here. $11.50. Can we break that $11.50? OBLN going way down there. Needs to do a pullback above the VWAP now. Waiting and watching, baby. Waiting and watching. NVVE finally crashing. Got up there just a little bit. We'll see if it can hold VWAP. But the volume, man, the volume may not come in. Big drops there. 1166 may be a little spot to play. But it's going to have to consolidate, looks like. Giving a lot of downward motion. OBLN falling off of my scanner. Will it fall off? We don't know. NVVE could not break the 10% mark. Going on down there. So we're still safe on the day. Just waiting for opportunities to present themselves. It's 9:04. I'm completely following my rules today. That's why I have not taken a trade. ULBI. Looks like it found a bottom. We'll see if it can hold VWAP. Huh? Okay. All right. Let me deal with this real quick. Well, ain't that something? I bought these charge cables and they don't work. Oh well. Let's see. All three of them can't be bad. There we go. Alright, I was about to say all three of them can be bad. Alright. So this one did test off the bottom again here. Let's see if it breaks down that 1030s, the 1030s there. Very, very patient day in the market. Probably the most patient I've ever been in the market. Especially with seeing NVVE go up like it did. Did crack VWAP, so we're going to have to see a pullback above VWAP again. OBLN trying to turn itself around as well. What's up, Simon? What's up? What's up? So we're sitting here being I was looking to trade NVVE. From yesterday, I made I think I made like 30 bucks on it, just a quick little scalp, and I was looking for a continuation, but it's not very volatile today. What are you doing? I am trading some small cap penny stocks. Small cap penny stocks, very, very volatile penny stocks, or you could say dangerous penny stocks. But yeah, looking for some trades today. I've been very, very patient with the market today. It just has not given me the opportunities that line up with my rules. But anyway, once I do get that opportunity, best believe I'm gonna drop some weight in there, get some money. Alright, ULBI going on down. Man, nothing is holding up today. I guess this one may be a grinder, NVVE, but I really don't like grinders. I most going. What? I think that might be a typo. I most going. What were you trying to say? Almost going? Bruh. Bruh. Oh, got you, got you. Okay, man. Let's get it, let's get it. NVVE, come on, what do you want to do? Can you give us a pullback above VWAP? I would definitely be looking to trade this one. Even though it may not be that volatile, it may be able to continue throughout the day as a continuation stock, because it still is on this nice little trend up. What's the top of this? The high is 1158. Has a lot of buying pressure down here. So I'll be looking for a 61, but it's got to give a pullback first. Got to give this pullback. Wow, that is a pullback. Lordy, lordy. How much was that? That was like from the 54 down to the 1920. So that's almost a 20-cent move down. That's not what we want to see. Wow. Well, that took my faith away from that one. Let's go and look at OBLN. Still very cheap stock, $2.73, but just no movement. I looked at the news, and the news said that whether there's Obalon Therapeutics shareholders special meeting adjourned to May. Can you say Schwantz? How in the world? I don't even know what that means. What language is that? Is that let me see, Schwantz. What is Schwantz? Let me look that up real quick. What is that? German. Okay. Hey, Alemán. If you know any Spanish, that's Spanish for German. Let's see. or Alemania would be Germany. He said don't search. Why not, bro? I'm too close now. I've already typed in the first two letters. I feel like I gotta do it, man. Oh, maybe I don't want to know. It says Schwanstucker. Schwanstucker. I don't know what that is. Let me see. Schwanstucker. A person who has potential to attain spiritual enlightenment. I know that can't be right. Tail. It means tail. Or wait, no. Oh, you dirty, man. You dirty. I should have looked it up before. I am from the States. If you're in Germany, I am from the United States, and trying to make a little bit of money in the market. Let me see how NVVE did it pull up. Trying to make a bit of money in the market, man. Hey, you got a little emoji, a little head. That is funny. That is funny right there. Oh man, come on, phone. Stay active. Gotta put it on the charger. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's get ready. Something's gotta go today. I don't know what's gonna be going, but something's gotta go. And I'm gonna make some money today. Or maybe I won't. We'll see. Made money yesterday, don't want to blow that money. Alright. So how is, are you currently in Germany? Are you what are you where or what part of Germany? Because I have some friends. I'm forgetting. I went to school with some friends from Germany. They're like engineers. Super smart. Very smart people. Bayern. I hope I'm saying that right. Bayern. OBLN. Can we get some money, bro? Bavaria. Okay, Bavaria. Nice. Man, it is crazy how much the internet connects us. I would never think, man, so much distance. You're probably thousands of miles away from me right now. Like thousands. Across the great pond. So are you currently trading today as well? Or are you just watching? Not really a lot of heat in the market right now. Oh, you don't speak good English. Got you. Got you, got you. Well, that's okay. You know, I've met people from all over the world. Um, Trust me, if you ask me how much German I speak, it's very. I don't speak any. I know some German people, but how old am I? I am. I'm legal. I'm of legal age. If that's your question. I'm definitely over 18. Way over 18. Not saying that I'm a granddad or anything, but you know, these old bones don't work the same way they used to. Hi, I'm a friend of Simon. What's up, man? What's up? We're just sitting here watching the market, watching for something to give us the movements that we need. Oh, this one's kind of flatlining. I wonder, can it break that 57? If it can break that 57, I may be interested in a trade here. But that 57 is a long way away. Let me put in a trend line right quick. Right through there. Yeah, I saw your friend. Yes, sir. Trying to see if I can make a, wow, that gapped up. Okay, I'm looking for his 56. That's what I'm looking for if it can get going. Make a quick, I may size down a little bit because of how jumpy it is. And it's also only up 4%. So both of those are not good things for me. 1161 may be the buy spot. OBLN is still under VWAP, trying to, it's kind of flatlining. It needs to, let's see, if this is the bottom of the 269, it needs to definitely start moving up. So we'll put our support down there under this one. Support. It needs to start moving up, give us a little bit of a pullback above VWAP, and we'll definitely be watching it. NVVE, still waiting for this. I would say 61 break would be where I would be trying to get in. But we'll see. All right, let me read these chats. My friend is coming. Can we push you on TikTok? Sure. I've never been on TikTok. I don't know how you would do trading on TikTok, but sure. Matter of fact, I've never even opened the TikTok app, so I don't even know. All right, let's see if we can get some trades here. This one may be a grinder throughout the day. See if it can get back above the 50 and start to hold that 50. Very still. Okay, 1147 right there. Looking for the break of the 50 for a little bit of a push. We can see the 50 on the bid. I'll take small share size just to let it play and see if we can get another entry, because this one could just slam down in my face and I can lose like, you know, 50, 60 bucks. No, I'm kidding. All right, 55 right there. Can we see the 50 there? Is it going to continue to push, or is it going to fall here? Will it snap down? 60s. Oh, taking a long time, and the bids are not coming up. I wanted to enter at the 61, but let's see what happens now. Will it continue? Oh, 67. May need to enter. Let's see a pullback here, just a quick pullback. 75, there's the pullback. 74. Getting a little bit of love through there. Buying pressure coming in, but may continue to jump. Okay, there's a little bit of a pullback. Can we get some red on the red? Trying to get the 75 on the bid. Can we get a little bit of a pullback here? 75s, 73s. Oh, it went down to 50s. There's a nice drop. All right, so the 70, I want to see the 71 here. 71, can we get the 71 here for a nice little move up? Looking for back into the 70s on the bid here. 61. Looking for that 71 on the bid. Ooh, nasty little drop. Will it break the 50s? It dropped all the way down to the 37s, to the 40s. Yeah, you can from the video. All right, this is a nice little pullback here. This is a long topping tail right there. All right, so it is giving us the pullback. I would love to see a break of this 62. Would be nice. But that is a lot of falling pressure. We don't want to catch falling knives. Okay, can we get this 63? Can we get the 64s on the bid? 64s. 60s. Okay, 62. Ooh, that is a lot of selling pressure on the tape over here. That's 60, man. Look at that drop. Insane. All right, 1169. Insane drop right there. So we definitely got to get back into the 70s. Want to see it back into the 70s, and I'll be looking for entries. Okay, 61. Can we get the 65 here? Looking for the 64, 65 on the bid. Not seeing it. All right. And hey, thank you for tuning in. '63s, '64s. Come on, let's get it. 64. Just not seeing the push, man. Not seeing that nice push out to the 71s. There's a 67. Want to see the 71 on the bid. Then we could possibly break that 75. 67s. Looking right here for the 71. 50 back down to the 59s. 60s. Okay, 60s coming down. Looking for that 71. Okay, some buyers at the 68. Can we get the 71 here? 65s. 70s. Want to see the 71 on the bid. 60s. 70s. Can we see the 71 on the bid? Come on, baby. 71 right there. Add it right there. I'll be adding more on dips. Looking for it to get a little bit more of a push here. Let's see how much it dips down. Looking for it to push through that top. Maybe a grinder throughout the day. Right now my stop out is right at VWAP. Looking for dip buys. $69s. Can we get a dip here? 71 back on the bid, and I'll be buying a little bit more. Can we get the 71s? 71s on the bid. Can we get it? 71s. Looking, watching. 73s. Looking for the 71 break. 68s. Breaking down there a little bit. It's okay. 68s again. Getting a little heavy right there, but it's okay. We're still above the VWAP. Just testing again. Can we see the 71s? Looking for the 71s for an add. $68s. Can we see those 71s? Moving very slowly right there. I am trading NVVE. NVVE. The news, I traded it yesterday and made pretty good money on it. And I was looking for a little bit of continuation on today. Just kind of sitting still right now though. But I do have my stop down here at the 1173 if it just wants to fill out. Just want to see, can we get that explosion through the 71? Or will it stop me out? Right here, you can see my positions over here. I'm up, one, up. Looking for the 71 for an add. 71, if we can get it, I'll be in for another bit. 71s. Can we get the break? 70s. 73. There we are. Add it right there. Just a bit. In 40 shares there. Looking for a little bit of continuation. See the break of the 71. If it can push up, I will take a bit of profit. If it can push. I'm up what, 5 cents on those 40 shares. Looking for a push into the 80s. And I'll start stripping off some profit here. We will see though. I will be looking for more add spots on dips if it can give it to me. Okay, coming down a bit. May just let those 40 shares play right there. On the 5 minute, the 9 is down here at the 1148. Looking for it to break over the 1180s there. If it comes down and stops me out, it's okay. It'll be a very small loss. Nothing else is on my scanner right now anyway. This one has the best potential to continue higher. Hey, look at that. Look at that bounce through there. All right, so I'm going to add up here on this dip. Let's see where this dip closes. Let's see where this dips to. Can we get back above the 70s? 75, 69. Can we see the 70s on the bid? Now add. Want to see the 70s, 66s right there. Not good. Want to see the 70s back up there. 66s, 67s. Want to see it get bought up here. Come on, 70s. Let's go. So I can add to you. I start my streams at 8:20 Eastern time, so I don't know what time that will be for you. Or what did I say? Eastern? 8:20 Central time is when I start my streams, and it'll be 9:20 Eastern. Looking for a break there though. I'm gonna let this one play. If it wants to come down, I'll add to it as long as it stays above VWAP. Want to see it hold this 1150 though. Would love to see a breakout here. We'll see though. If I do add, it'll be small size. Yep. 1155s has a little bit of support right here through the 1140s. So I draw that as a support. See if it can go a little bit higher. Looking for add spots on it. So below the 1140, I'll go ahead and take off, simply because I don't want to be holding the bag. But it does have good news, just waiting for it to start getting bought. $11.64. The top of this is a 70, so 70 I'll be adding a little bit. Looking for the break of the 70 here. $73 or $63. Can we get a break back over the 70? $64s. Looking for add spots. Add it right there. Okay. Looking for a little bit of a push. We do have a bottom down here of the 55 now. So I'd love to see it stay above that 55 level. Looking for like we're going to get a little bit of a push through the top. 1180s. Hopefully we can. I'm still looking for more add spots. Add it there. Actually, I did not. I missed that add. Missed that one. 84. Start taking off. If it gets up to, let's see, the top of this is a $12. So we'd definitely be along for the ride. Looking to take some profit through the 80s. I mean the 80, let's do the 90s. Take profit through the 90s. Okay, dipping down right there to the 74s. 74s are holding up. Can we get back above the 75? I'll add. Oh, that's a little bit of red. Can we see the 75s here? And I'll add a little bit. Okay, 75s added right there. 60 shares in. Looking for a push up. 84s right there. Got room up to the 12s up there. So I'd love to get into the 90s. Looking for a 75 push into the 80s. Can we see those 80s over here on the bid? Give a nice move down there. Below this candle of the 1155, I may go ahead and get out. So I put my all out at the 1154 there, because I don't want to be risking too much here. So 1154 is like right under this level. So if it breaks that, I'll be 20 cents on 60 shares will be my risk. 54 right there. You know what? No, I'm just gonna let my stop outs do it. I'm not gonna get out here. Do believe we can get some good continuation on this one. We can get back to the 70s. 65s up there on the bid. Looking for it to get bought up and go higher. Gapping down a little bit. Can it get back above the 75? I'll add. $11.66. Looking for that 75 on the bid, and I'll add some more. There we go. Can we get the 75s on the bid? 74s. Gotta see this bid moving up. Okay, falling down there, opening a new candle here. Okay, can we see the 70s back on for an add? '70s, can we see the 70s? 71 break, 69s, little bounce right there. '71. Some buyers at the 74s. A little pull down right there. No add. Need to see some more buyers coming in above that 69. '71. There's a hidden buyer there at the 71. Did he just get broken through? Don't know. May give us a little bit of a pullback here. Got to get back through those 70s. I may have to decrease my position size a bit, or it may come and stop me out here. A lot of selling. So through this bottom was where I was originally going to get out, but I'm going to use the VWAP to see if we can get a little bit of a ride higher. See if we can get bought up off of that 65 and break this top here of the 71. '65 is a lot of selling at the 65, or a lot of trading at the 65. 65s. It can drop down to the 57. If it breaks the 65, it'll drop down to the 57, which will not be a good move. But I have my outs already ready, so it's whatever. Back into the 70s, I'm looking to add. A lot of selling right there. Big sale. Let's see how low it goes. Will it break the 1140 is where the majority of my stops are. Will we get back above the 1153? Looking, waiting, watching. Get bought up off of that 50. Can we get bought up off the 50? That is a $half level. There, big buy up. Nice. I may add into the 60s. So if I see 61 on the bid, I'll be adding. 61 on the bid. Can we get it? 60s. Can we see the 61s? A lot of 60s right there. I don't know if that's buying or what, but it's a lot of volume at the 60 right there. 57, so it's coming down. It's a little bit of selling right there at the 57 as well. All right, 51. So it is holding up the 50 a little bit. Let's see how far down it goes. Will it stop me out here? Break of the 50. A lot of selling pressure right there. Wow. That's 2 times that it's not failed that level. Uh-oh. How did it open up back down here? I don't know. May give us a big move down, but we got to see the break of the 61 here. 1140 is looking like the spot I need to be out. 39. Let's see what it wants to do. Looking for a little bit of continuation. If it can get bought up off of this 50. $55. We need to see a break of the 61 for an add. Not seeing it yet. Alright, there's a little bit. We want to see 61 on the bid. Can we see the 61? Getting shorted heavy right there. How many seconds do we have left? 15 seconds. 15 seconds. So what's the top of this 5 minute? The top of this 5 minute is the 60. So yeah, the 61 would be the add spot. The 50s has proven itself. It's held up 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So maybe we'll get some movement up. Can we see the 61? All right, add it right there. Well, I didn't see it on the bid, but kind of jumped the gun right there. But it should have been on the bid. I didn't wait. Anyway, down here past this 50 level, 49 is where I'll be out. I'm not gonna risk any more than that on this. So let's go ahead and put it at the 49 for out. Break of the 50. It's getting mighty heavy. So we got our out right underneath this. If it breaks, we can always get back in, but we don't want to lose. 63s. It needs to get over, what's the high of this? It needs to get over the 70s. If it can't do it, I'll just be out. Trying to hold up the 50. If it fails, I'm out. Okay. Will it give us a big move down here? A little bit more green. Needs to get up and break this double top here of the 1163. Hopefully it becomes a sporadic stock. If it can become a sporadic stock, that will be amazing. But as you know, my stop is right here under this. So if it doesn't want to act right, we'll be out. $9.48. Okay, nice. Back up there. Let's add a little bit down here through the, okay, I already see the 62. 64. Can we see the 64s here? Can we see the 64s? There it is. Add it right there. Right, 49 will be my all out with those 70 shares. Looking for a push up. We'll be taking through the top though. Not gonna play around with it too much. Nice, nice. Getting back up there to the 75s. Hopefully it doesn't become too much of a resistance. But our out is right here at the 1150. We'll see if it can blast through this top, this high of the 70s. We see the 70s on the bid. Want to see 71, 72, and it start moving up. Not seeing it yet though. There it is, a little pump up on those 70 shares. Let's see if we can pump all the way. I'll take a little bit of profit up here at the 84. So we got a little bit of resistance there. And let's see, where else do we have resistance? I think that's the top spot. Let's get ready to take a little bit. Can we get the push out? Okay. Getting a very, very light little push out. Nice. Up 13 cents right there. Getting, ooh, that was a very small push out. Break even, let's see, 1172 is where we'll be out now. Risking nothing on these 70 shares. That is a spot, isn't it? Let's do 70. 72 is break even. Looking for a little bit of continuation through there. So yeah, break even will be our out for right now. If it just wants to slam down. Yep. Put it right there at break even. So we're not risking anything now. We're just in the green looking for more push. There it is. Nice little push out right there. 18. Oh, look at that drop down. Stay above my break even. I'm going to move this to 73. That way if it breaks to 75, we'll know. At least it'll be a green trade. So yeah, I'll do that. Get out right there. It'll be a little bit of a green trade, but not risking a lot on this because of this topping tail. It needs to go if it's going to go. Stay above the 75 here. Can it get bought up off the 75? If not, I'm out. Need to see it get pushed. There's a nice little push back up there. The low of this candle is the 75, so I'll move it to the 74 for a break of the, well, it may do it, it may break before I even get it in there. But right now, I'm not risking a whole lot. Either it's going to push up or push down. Want to see it push up. And I'll move my stop to the 74 if it can push here. Yep, out right there. Very, very small loss. I really thought it was going to be able to give us a little bit more there. Today, I am down $1 on that trade. Oh well, right? Look at how much it went down. How much it would have went down if I would have held that. So, risk management, guys. Risk management does work. Alright, so we got a big move down there. It is still above the VWAP, but I just could not risk all of that. Alright, let's continue to play around. I really thought it could push out of there, but it just would not. 1150, if that breaks, it's probably going to go down and test VWAP. Realized gains and losses. Let's see how much I lost on that one. I lost 1 cent. 1 cent on 70 shares. But not really seeing anything else that's really moving today. So let's go look at some of the other movers that were moving earlier. OBLN went on down. UBI on down. All right. So looks like it wants to move up again. Okay. I could play the 80 move. A move through the 80. That could be good. So an 81 buy. Let's see if we can get it. Can we get an 81 buy here? Wow, this thing is getting crazy. Look at it. Look at that. Wow. So at this point, I feel that this thing is trying to take my soul. Oh my goodness. Alright, so it did come to a bottom there at the 1146. I could play off of this bottom of the 1146 and take a position right now. But look at this. Right back down to it, waiting for this candle to close. Let's see, 91. Okay, it is getting floppy, flip-floppy. So I do like the fact that it is holding up this level. May take a little bit for a dip buy if it can hold up this 45 and get over, what's the high of this? 65. 65. Let's see a 65 there. Can we see a 65 on the bid? 65. Woo. Not seeing a 65, but I'm seeing a whole lot of weakness. So we are in a descending pattern right now. I don't know if this is the exact backside, but I do know that it's definitely trying to consolidate in this range. It's still above VWAP, so the trend is still in our favor as longs, but man, it doesn't look like it's going to be in our favor for long. Anyway, if you're trading today, let me know what you're trading. You can drop it in the chat and we can check it out. But NVVE was a stock that I traded yesterday and made what, 30 bucks on it. So that's one reason that I wanted to keep this loss small, because I don't want to lose money to the same ticker that paid me. Big old green candle right there. Big old buy up. Alright, let's try this. Put our trend line in here. It is kind of like a steep trend right here, so I really don't like putting a trend this steep. I have to have more data to put a true trend line there. Okay, but we still have this top side that it's trying to break out of. We can retest those highs one more time. That would be perfect. Stay above this level. It's almost 10 o'clock Central Time, or 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Why do I always mix up these time periods? I'm in Central Time. It's almost 10 o'clock Central Time, almost 11 o'clock Eastern Time. It's usually when I shut down the stream, but I am willing to take some more trades on NVVE. I do believe it's going to get back up, but it had the news. It just needs to go. Get back above that 75. That's what I'm looking for. That 1150 is holding up quite nicely right through here. So I may be looking for a 60 buy, 61 buy. How big was this move from the 81 down to the 53? It's a 30-cent move down. Okay. Doesn't take much to take me green today. I'm only down a wow. Wowzers. Alright, so I'm looking for that 71. That's what I'm looking for. Can we get it? 71 on the bid. $63s. Can we get that 71? Top side of this one. Okay, it's going too fast. Let's go. 71. Kind of moving slow. Don't see buying volume really getting up in there. Oops. 63. So this is the last buying candle that was huge. And now look at these little ones. They're barely getting any volume. The volume on these just dead. So I'm not going to be entering on this one unless some buying volume comes in. 65. At 1150 has been holding up though, but we got to see volume. $71 is where I'm looking. 63s. Ooh, well. Wow, wow, wow. Will it dip down a little bit? Dip down, give us some red real quick. And I will enter it right there. Can it dip down some more? It can fall all the way to the 61s right now. So I entered on the dip, looking for another dip trade for some profit to the upside. Kind of got up here and just died, didn't it? Back into the 70s is what I'm looking for an ad. 67, oh boy, looking like it wants to come on down. Okay, 66. All right. Can we see that 68 back up there? My entry was at the 67 for that dip. 70s. Okay. I like it. 68 back on the bid. Can we see it? What do you want to do here? Come on, man. You got the, okay, I see 65 there, working its way up. Now it just dropped back down to the 61s. We want to see higher prices come in on that bid. Right now, if it breaks the 61, it can fall down to the 53. Boy, this is a scary, scary stock, but I'm in small, so it's not just gonna kill me. 66. Wow. All right, gapping down there. 1149 again. I will be out. Let me change this. 25. I will be out down here if it comes through that level. Got my sale already in there ready to go at that 49 level. Needs to get up and go. Looking for ad spots down here though. Okay, there's a little ad spot there. Seeing if it can get back to the 66 on the bid. Hmm. 66. What's the high of this one? The high is the 1170. Looking, waiting, watching. Very slow moving stock, man. But nothing else showed up this morning. Alright, 63. Looks like it's going to get a move up to the 65s. Through the 65s, I'll be adding. Come on, baby. You got a flat top right here. What you want to do? $11.06. Got about 30 seconds left on this candle. There's the 65s. Can we break and get the, there it is. There we go. Add it right there. And looking for a little bit of a push. I will be out at the 49. 50 shares, 49. Just getting back green on the day, basically. See if it can launch through this area. The high there. I will be taking profit now because I need to get green on this day. Okay. How far do you want to go, buddy? There we go. Looking for the break of the 75, and I'll be taking. Break of that 75. Break even will be my out here. Break even for 50 shares. What's the price? Break even 67. 66. I'll be out of these shares. 68. That's a little close though, man. Let's do the bottom of this. 59 here. 59, I'll be out. So if it slams down through that, I'll be out. Almost 10 cents. We'll see what it wants to do. If it can go higher, hey, let it go. But I don't want to play it too close. Got a little bit. 59, 58. Let's do 58 here. Alright, 58 is where I'm sitting, right under the bottom of this, looking for a little bit more of a move up to take profit. We have a top side up here at the 80s, looking like it wants to get a little bit of a push. 75s. Okay, double top does not look good. Alright, so what's the bottom of this? Low 69. So we definitely got to move it up now. Where to move it? Can we get one more explosion through that double top? The 9 is at the 67. So 65 is where I most likely be trying to get out. But the bid is at the 65, so I really don't want to put that in right now. Can we get a little bit more love through the top? 66s. So now, yeah, 65 is coming into play to be my out. I see some action at the 72s, the 70s. Can we get a launch up here? I'll move it up to the 65 if so. That way I'll be risking 2 cents. Okay, a couple seconds left on this one. Just letting it play. New candle should be opening up any second. We're up to the 68 on the bid. So 65 will be going in once the new candle opens. I don't know. I don't see it right now. There it is. All right, 65 I'll have to get out. That'll be a 2 cent risk. 2 cent risk there. Looking for a little bit of a push up. If we can get it through that 75. $73s coming down a little bit much. All right, see if we can get that explosion out of that top. The bottom low of this is the 72, which is where I want to move to. 72, 71. Well, let's do 70s. If it breaks that 69, I'll just get out with a small little loss. So 69 there, I'll be out. Looking for a little bit of continuation through this. 77s. Got to get that breakout. If we can't, I'll just be out and I'll be done for the day. Got to get this break here. Yep. Come on now. There's a little explosion. So now definitely this low is my out, 71, no matter what. That's my out. If it wants to flip sides, let it do what it does. We need to see the 80s here. It's tried too many times here. If it fails, I'm gone. Yep, stopped out right there. Alright, again, down $1.78. I was looking for that little kick out. Would not give it to me there. Would not give it to me. And I was patient, really patient. Alright, so this is another breakdown. Will it finally break down to 1150 is the question. A big pop-up right there. We'll be adding through the 75, looking for the 76. I don't know how many shares I can get of this now. Let's see, 283. Get 20 shares of this now. Or 24 shares, but yeah, very small, either way it goes. Looking for that break of that 76 now. There we go. Okay. 70s. Can we get that push? I like it. Can we see the 71 on the bid? Pull back right there. Not the opportunity for a dip buy though, because you never know how low this one's gonna go. Got to stay above this level here. This will be the new all-out spot, that 61, if it doesn't break here. Got getting a tighter and tighter range. This is a 20-cent range. Looking, waiting, watching. That 76 is definitely looking like it needs to be bought up though, or bought through. I'm gonna be closing this thing down at 10:30, so whatever I can get going towards that time, that'll be it. I'll shut it down and I will see you guys tomorrow. But just letting you know, heads up, 15 minutes. $64s. Can we get that 71 hold? If it breaks down this 1161, it's probably over with. 1161, how far will you fall? It can fall down. There's a buying level at the 60s, the 58, so it won't fall far. If it does end up cracking it. Unless these just get crushed, all of them, all the way down to the 38s, 36s. Back above the 1167, I may take another try, but looking at this downwards motion, this is just not a good setup on the 5-minute. Holding up that 61, will it break? Looking for the break here. Still see 61 on the bid. So there's an 8-cent range here. There it is, 53s. There is the break. Okay, so we have a low right here that it needs to hold above. And now the buy spot is over the 70. So 71 would be the new buy spot. Matter of fact, let's see, the 75, 76 level will be the new buy spot, because I wouldn't even risk it down here with how choppy it's been. Look at this. Oh, I hate this stop. All right, let's get it. 71s, can we see it? Wow. Oh my gosh. 69. We definitely got to see that 76 break. This is not safe. This is not safe anymore. It's above VWAP, but man, the shorts are not playing. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, it's stuck at the 1150 right there. So 1150 again becoming that spot, that interesting spot for it. What's the high of this? Yeah, the 71 is where I will be looking now. Got to get over the 71. Come on. Literally nothing on my scanner today, just a dry scanner. $10 minutes left for trading, and then I'm going to cut it. And glad that you guys tuned in. Be sure to leave me a like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch, you can leave a follow. But just not a lot of hope in this one. Can we get that 71 in these next 10 minutes? High of the 68, 71. Okay, getting bought up there. Can we see the 71 here? $61. So 68. So yeah, 71 would be perfect. $64. We see 61 on the bid. $62. Needs to start breaking up. We need to see more and more levels of buyers come in here at higher prices. You look at the volume down here, look at this selling volume compared to this little buying volume that we're on. It's almost nothing. And then on the 1 minute, same story. Big selling, very small buying ramp, and then selling. Will it break down this 1150? Getting down there to it. See if it'll finally break it. Bouncing up there again. 65 level. 66 is what I'll be looking for. 66. Let's see if we can get it. Looking for the 66 on the bid. This thing is just now reaching 1,500,000 shares traded, so there's not been a lot of volume today. Can we get that 66 gapping down right there? Not liking that. It may go ahead and break that 1150. $68, $69. Yeah, I just don't think this one has any kind of blood. Oh my goodness, what? Oh my gosh, I hate this stock. All right, 69. Let's look at 69 then for entry. The high, yeah, 69. We still see the bid at the 55, which is not good. 55 is down here at the bottom. So we need to see it move. Oh boy, come on, man. You got this far up. Let's go. 69. See 68s. There's a hidden seller up there at the 68s. So we definitely want to see 69. Just not moving at all. Gap down right there. Another sign, man. Can we get a 69 in here? Six minutes left to trade. Unless I enter something that I'm going to have to hold for a little bit. 60s. Not looking good. Come on. Now it's the indecision candle on the 5 minute. Alright. So just a lot of signs that I should walk away right now. Whole lot of signs. Oh, 65. Look at you. Can we get that 69 on the bid? A lot of 65s, but no movement on the bid. Not enough volume to move it. It's not even in the 60s yet. I would like to just see it in the 60s. Okay. We see the sizes increasing a little bit. Oh, 62. All right, let's get ready for an entry, if possible. 69. Do I want to buy the 69 or the 71? Which side of it do I want to buy? Neither, because it's not going to get there. All right, we have 4 minutes left on the stream. And then we'll go, oh my gosh, bro. Okay, will it get to 69 is what I'm looking for. $63s on the bid. Okay, if it breaks at 69, I'll be back in there. $68s, not seeing any 69 here. So it can fall back to the 63. Add it there. Looking for the break of the 70 for another add. Add there. What do I have? 10 shares. Looking for a dip back down. Can we get it? Just a small dip down. 65s on the bid. Looking for 69, I'll add. Can we get a dip down here? 74s. Doesn't look like it's going to dip down for me. There's a little bit of a dip. But what does that mean? Is it going to show us red? That wasn't a good dip. That was more like a gap down. Okay. 60. Okay, getting back up there. Did not show us red though. Go ahead and add there as well. I may add one more time. I believe I can. Let's see. How much can I get? 107. Okay, yeah, I can add one more time to this one. Can we get, okay, there's a 69 coming. Looking like it wants to go. Add it right there. Did it add? What? Oh, okay, I missed that add. Looking for a dip. What are we gonna do here? 68 holding. 75s. Okay, it's gonna explode. Yep, let's add right there. Looking for a little bit of movement upward. Alright, so let's see. Let's see, can we get movement upward? The last level that it held up was the 1150s. I will be out down here. Let's see, 71. Want to see a breakout here. It's came up to this level multiple times. So I will be out down here at the 58, risking 20 cents. How much can I get? Can I still get shares? 4 shares? Nah, I'll just stick with what I got. 20 shares right there. Let it go to work. Maybe it'll take me green on the day. Maybe not. We'll see how the shorts are feeling. If I get green on the day, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Because I just don't feel like holding 20 shares forever. 20 shares. How far can you break out? Got this level right here of the 1184. High is the 1174. Just not seeing that break like I want it. But I am getting closer to green. We look at my balance. Should be seeing it grow. Down 38 cents. On the next pump up, it should go green. 38 cents. Down $1. Come on, update. Come on. Waiting for it to update. Not seeing the movement up that I wanted. So it may not be going anywhere. Alright, let's just watch the position. Be ready to take profit. Trying to get, whoa, my gosh. Come on, bro. 75. So this has got to be our new low. 71. Got to be out through that if it does that again. That's way too much. Trying to get some buying up here. Gapping down. All right. So the last one was the 1151. It should not come all the way down here again. So I put it at the 1150 for those 20 shares, because that'll be 20 cents on 20 shares is nothing. Let me see how much that is for real though. Where's my, holy Jesus, what in the world? Went all the way down. Let's do a 49. If it breaks the 49, I'm out. I gotta be out. This thing is ridiculous. I'll be out if it breaks that 49. Looking for either a big pop up or a stop out. That's insane. Jumped all the way down there to where I was getting ready to put my out at. Alright, getting spicy. Let's see if it gets bought up off the 50. Looking, waiting, watching. Oh, it's 10:30. Oh, I'm gonna be holding this forever. Unless it stops me out right here. Now I'm down probably just a little bit on those 20 shares. It's not that much. Let's check. $4. So I'm still good. If it breaks, I'm out. Breaks that 50. Yep, I'm out there. Look at how much it went down after I got out though. That's insane, man. But whatever. I'll be back tomorrow morning trading. Literally lost $7 today on that drop, on that stop out. It's okay. It's all good. We'll be back in the morning. Let's go ahead and shut it down. If you're going to continue trading, be very careful. There's not a lot of low floats that were moving today. I just traded this one because it was a continuation stock, but just could not get that upward momentum. Anyway, as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.